Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla and I own All Eyes Crochet, where we sell patterns, plushies, and more. Today is Thursday and we've got a busy day ahead of us. Last night we actually had 3 orders come through for plushies, which is always exciting because I love packing up orders and sending plushies to their new home. So we're gonna finish packing up 2 orders. I packed up one of them last night because I didn't expect to get the 2 other ones overnight, but I'm very grateful that we did. And then we also have to film some content for some different brands, and we're also working on a little fun project that's just because it's gonna be another one that goes in my plushie bin to sell and will be listed on my website, but not anything specific or custom. So even though we have a busy day ahead of us, it's nothing too pressing that I'm worried we're not going to get done in time or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get to our day. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to show you because I have to put this package on the front porch, but this is the first plushie that sold last night. I posted a reel about a plushie that hadn't sold in over 3 years. I made it literally over 3 years ago, and it has been sitting at pretty much every market with me. I brought it. The last one is the only one I didn't bring it to because I was like, it's not gonna sell, there's no point. So anyway, I basically posted a reel saying some things don't sell, and that's totally okay. I am somebody who's been doing this for like 3 years now, and I know I'm not somebody who is super huge in the crochet community. I know that a lot of people don't even know about my page or my business, and that's okay. But I do this full time, and even as somebody who does it full time, some things still are not successful. I have had pattern drops that have flopped and gotten like 3 sales, and I have had plushie drops that have failed. I mean, I remember like 2 years ago, I posted a plushie drop where I filled a bin full of like 50 plushies, posted them all on Etsy, and not a single one sold, and that's totally okay. So I kind of did it as an encouraging thing, saying that not everything sells, and that's fine. It doesn't mean you're a failure, it doesn't mean you're not successful, it just means that you're human, and whatever, it's okay. When I posted that, it ended up selling. A ton of people in the comments asked if it was available, and I was like, yeah, it's on my website. I listed it for $20 because I'd had it originally at $65, and ultimately I just made my money back with the material, but I just wanted it gone and wanted to have a new home, and I was okay with that. So even though I didn't profit on it, I've had it for 3 years, I'm okay with just getting my money back for something like this. It didn't bother me because the next step was honestly just gonna be taking it apart. But anyway, with all that being said, I'm gonna post what it is here. It is a massive cat. It is huge. I'm 5'7", almost 5'8", and it came to like down here on me. It's massive. And I got it to fit in this package. This is a poly mailer inside of a poly mailer because I wanted to be sure it didn't rip, but it's not even busting at the seams. I mean, it's doing pretty good. So I wanted to show you guys that because I am super impressed with myself that I was able to get it to fit in there. I think that's probably the most impressive thing I've ever done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything that was ordered since last night, and we're gonna get to packing up those orders. First up, we have a Drift the octopus. Then we have a little brown baby otter, a clown cat, a baby sprout, and 2 mystery octos. So if you saw my video last week, then you probably remember that I made Tanner Sunshine Plushie, which is a new pattern that was released by Crochet with Bree. And it is basically this floppy little guy with a sunshine head, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm not describing it well at all, but it is a super cute pattern. You'll have to trust me, and I'm working on another one now. Last week's I did in some more neutral muted colors, and I used the old Bernat Ogos, and this one I'm doing it in Premier Basics with some super bright primary colors. So this is how it is coming out so far. As you can see, super floppy. I love that only the hands and feet are stuffed and the rest of the arm and legs are not, because that kind of adds some weight to the bottom of the limbs and makes it a little bit more floppy. So yeah, I'm working on another one now, and I wanted to go ahead and show you guys where I'm at with it, but we're gonna go ahead and finish up the head, and hopefully I can do it while my daughter is still sleeping. She's taking a nap and she's been down for a little bit, so the goal is to get as much done as we can. Hello everybody, it is the next day, and I wanted to do a quick little update because I finished up the Tanner Sunshine plushie, and I think he came out very cute. This is him all done. I think because of the yellow I used being so bright, I feel like he looks more like a star than he does a sunshine plushie, but I'm okay with that either way. I think he's adorable, and the color scheme reminds me of something specific. I feel like it's some kind of video game or something, maybe something in Super Mario
Bros. I don't know. I can't think of what it is, but he reminds me of something that is from my childhood and I just can't picture it. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys. I embroidered the eyes on this one, and that was not the main intent, or that wasn't the original plan, but my husband was in the office and he was on a call, and that's where I keep my safety eyes, and I wasn't gonna stop crocheting because my daughter was asleep. So I decided to just close up the plushie, get it stuffed completely, and skip the eyes until the end. And I just embroidered simple little black ones. I feel like that suits him. He doesn't need anything too fancy. I was gonna do eyelashes and stuff, but it's more of a boy to me. I think this is a boy sunshine or star, so that's what we went with. Just no lashes and just little black eyes. Also, the bellies on these, if you don't add something, I feel like it could be a little bit plain, so I decided to just add a part here. This is an acrylic yarn that I've had for probably about a year now, and it is this. It's one that I just couldn't let go of. It is so pretty. I kind of want to make a bucket hat out of it for myself, but I don't know. It's just such a pretty yarn that it needs to be used up for something good. But I decided it has a lot of pretty colors in it that work up well, and if I did a plain part without any additional colors, like in a white or just a solid color, I thought it might look kind of boring, weird, I don't know. I decided to use that yarn, and I'm very happy I did. I think it came out pretty cute. So this is the Tanner Sunshine plushie. So the last Tanner Sunshine plushie I made was in all Bernat blanket yarn. These are Ogos, or it's from the discontinued Ogos, and I used a 7mm hook for this one. This is the one that I finished up in last week's video. This one I also used a 7mm hook, but like I said, I used Premier Basics, and I was very curious to see a size comparison. I thought because this yarn is denser and thicker, I thought that it would be a lot bigger, but they're really about the same. I'm kind of shocked. So you can see their feet together, and this one is like barely smaller. Can you see that? I mean, it's like not even noticeable at all. I thought that this one would be significantly larger because normally I use an 8mm hook with Bernat blanket, but I lost my 8mm hook. I lost both of my 8mm hooks. I'm so sad. I'm waiting for another one to come in. But anyway, so I used a 7mm hook from Clover and the same 7mm hook for this one. And like I said, I'm just shocked they're the same size. I thought I was gonna do like a little size comparison and difference between them and actually have something to show you guys, but I guess there's none. Also, I'm just now realizing I kind of use very similar colors. The only main difference is the arms. Otherwise, this is just a much brighter version of this. There's the red legs, red body, or blue body, and different arm colors. But yeah, these are more similar than I thought they were. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, that's okay. I don't know what I'm gonna make next. Part of me wants to make another one of these. Part of me knows I need to get another crochet pattern out there. I have some ideas in my head, but nothing is sticking. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet as far as a new pattern. I kind of want to do a cat pattern, but I'm not sure. Speaking of cats, I wanted to tell you guys. So the other day, I didn't know what to post. I had nothing going on, just didn't have a chance to crochet all day long just because, you know, motherhood and house chores and stuff like that gets in the way sometimes. So because I didn't have any time to crochet, it was like 5 or 6 p.m. rolling around. I still hadn't posted for the day. I try to post 1 reel a day on all of my platforms just to keep myself kind of in the algorithm groove. But I decided to post a video just explaining that I had that cat that I showed earlier in this video. And it was a super quick reel. It took me like maybe, I'm not even kidding, for the voiceover and the recording, like 2 minutes. It was done. And editing maybe 5 minutes. It was so quick. And it got so many views. I'm at over 110,000 views on it on YouTube, I think. And it definitely brought some sales to my website that night. So this is just a quick little reminder that if you think a video is not good enough to post it anyway. Just get the content out there because you never know what's gonna take off. So I just wanted to tell you, if you don't know what to post, just post something and it might be the one that takes off for you. I know that was probably a little unnecessary tangent and just really random, but I just wanted to tell you guys that because you really just never know, and sometimes I still get scared posting some content. Some things still make me nervous, but I'm glad I did it anyway. Up next, I wanted to show you guys, I did another Vistaprint order, and I showed you guys in last week's video that I ordered some t-shirts for my business that I'm gonna sell. This week, I decided to order some crew necks for Halloween. So I wanted to show you guys a quick sneak peek because I haven't posted these anywhere else. And I posted a poll on my Instagram about what design to use and just some little modifications between the same design basically, but nobody knows what it's for yet. So I'm gonna show you guys. How cute is this? It's a little ghost with a bow and it says, "Trick or treat, give me yarn." I don't know, it's kind of silly and just cute, I think. I'm totally gonna wear this for Halloween and every day leading up to Halloween, but I wanted to get these to offer some more in my business. I want to start getting into offering some cute t-shirts, sweatshirts, crew necks, clothes, things like that. So be on the lookout for this. and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what else you want. If you want other t-shirts and things like that, I have a ton of ideas of like t-shirts, mugs, different things to offer, but let me know if there's something specific that you want to see and maybe I'll do it. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to crocheting some more. I think maybe I'll make another one of these sunshine plushies. I'm not sure yet, but I will update you guys when I decide. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, and yesterday I said that I wasn't sure what I was gonna work on, whether or not I was gonna crochet another sunshine plushie. I was gonna work on the blanket, because I still have to finish the edging of that, the border, or if I was gonna start writing a new pattern. I decided to take the hard route and write a new pattern. So I'm currently in the process of that, and I want to show you guys the progress so far. So originally it wasn't going to be this big, but then I was like, you know what? Why not? Because my jumbo plushie patterns usually do pretty good and I enjoy making them. I think they're fun. So this is where we are at so far. As you can see, it's huge. You can't tell what it is yet because it's just a body and a big old noggin, but it's a cat. It will be a cat. Right now it's not, but it will be a cat. So I started off with this variegated yarn here, which I think this is called Dried Flowers. It was a massive skein that I got from Joann's. That was like, I don't know the yardage at all. It was huge, and I think I got it for like $15 on sale or something like that. It was pretty cheap for how much yarn it was. It was one of their bulk skeins, so I believe it's called Dried Flowers from Bernat. I hope that's the right one, but I had an entire cake left of it and that was it. So this cake was a lot more dense because it was full. Obviously I've used a lot of it for this, but I ended up having to substitute with this Premier Basics yarn, this tan color, because I just did not have enough yarn to cover it like I thought I was going to. I was starting to get low when I still had so much left to do, because as you can see I started substituting just like halfway up the body. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that this is what I'm currently working on. I am watching The Chosen while I work on it, which if you guys haven't watched it, I'm only on season 2 episode 1. I started it like 3-ish days ago, I think, and I've probably cried 20 times because I don't know, I feel like when I watch stuff like that I just feel the love of Jesus, if that makes sense. Like I feel his love every day, of course, but seeing something happen, even though it's not actually him, it's not actually the disciples, but like putting it into perspective and it kind of gives you a visual versus just reading the Bible. Oh my word. So if you guys are Christian, or even if you're not Christian and you just want a good watch, it's really, really good. But anyway, that's what I'm watching while I finish up this cat. So I hope to get it done today. I wish I had like probably like 40 millimeter safety eyes. I've never used safety eyes that big. I used to use 30 was the largest I had, but I'm completely out. So I'm gonna have to order more, but I wish I had 40 millimeter safety eyes because I feel like giant eyes on this would be so pretty. The biggest I have right now is 25. I'm not sure if that's gonna be big enough for this, if I'm gonna like it, and if I am gonna use safety eyes, I need to insert them like now before I close it up. But I don't know, I think I'll see how they'll look with this, and if they're not big enough, maybe I'll crochet some eyes. I'm not sure yet, so stay tuned for the process. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy stuffed and then we will keep going. But if I like this, then this is going to be a pattern that I release. So I hope I like it. Let's go. I have to try to be somewhat quiet because my daughter is napping right now, and if I wake her up, I can't record because she likes to scream when she hears me talk. She likes to get in the conversation, which is the cutest thing ever, but it doesn't work for a YouTube video. So let's try to get done as much as I can right now. I am putting some yarn in this. This is, I was making eggs last week. I think it was last week's video that I was making the eggs, and I didn't like this yolk size, so I don't have enough yellow yarn to make anything else. I'm not going to take this apart, so it's going to go inside the cat. I'm already out of stuffing, so I'm going to go get more real quick in my other room and come right back. Okay, I'm back. I just got the stuffing and I'm so excited. I just got another order on my website, so on Squarespace. I'm super excited. So this is going to be an order that I ship out, and it looks like they got a little brown duck that looks like the rubber ducks kind of. So they got a little tiny brown duck and a mystery octo. They asked for a combo that has blue, green, and white if I have it, because I have those in the photos and I know I have some of those left, so that's perfect. Before I end this video, I will pack that up. I'm very excited, so if you see it and you're the one who ordered it, thank you so much. Getting orders, I know I say this literally every single video, but orders that I ship out just makes me so excited, brings me so much joy. I sell on Depop too, but not plushies or crochet anything. I sell just like used clothes on Depop for the most part, sometimes new clothes, but I sell some clothes on Depop just from like my closet or whatever, and every time I get an order, just packing it up is so fun. But when I get a crochet order, sends me to the moon because it's my art, and the fact that that people like want my art, I still like can't get through my head. It's just the craziest thing and the craziest concept, and it makes me so happy. This small business means so much to me because it was something that, well, a passion that I shared with my mom, and it is one of my passions. So knowing that I do this for my job is literally the best thing in the world. It makes me so happy. Okay, so I am looking at the 25mm safety eyes on this plushie, and I'm just doing like a mock placement. I'm not doing the actual placement right now, but just trying to see where they could go. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the eyes look terrible. Is that too small? Obviously they're gonna have a backing, like a color behind them. Those might be too small. I really can't tell because it's gonna have a face in the middle with the nose and mouth. I feel like that's a good placement because I'm trying to envision a mouth right here. I'm looking in the viewfinder so I can like see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to envision a mouth area there. I so badly wish you guys could talk to me and I could get your opinions. I just don't know. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, not insert any eyes, and maybe towards the end, once I've placed the nose mouth area, maybe I will embroider eyes or crochet eyes, and I'll go from there, and then I'll know where I want the eyes, and if I write a pattern, I can base the eye placement off the embroidered eyes. Does that make any sense? Do I just sound stupid? I don't know. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to embroider eyes and see how that comes along. So for now, we're gonna keep crocheting and doing little decreases till we close it off. Everybody, today is Sunday and I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys. Today is a great day. Last night was a great night. I'm in a fantastic mood because of everything we got done. Some packages came in. It's gonna be a really good upcoming week, and last night was the start of it. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, we finished the cat. I really love how it came out. As you guys know, when I was doing it, I was a little bit nervous that I wasn't gonna love the outcome, love how it came out, and I am so happy with it. So I did a tiny bit of face shaping on it. You can see the indentation just on the mouth portion there. And also embroidering their eyes. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I still think it came out cute. I also think that the 25mm eyes would have worked because I think these probably are about the same size as 25mm. So yeah, I just popped the 25mm eye just next to it, and that's pretty much the same size. So I think 25mm, 30mm would probably look best, but this definitely works. So I am gonna make another one of these in one of my Bernat baby blanket yarns, I think, because that is pretty much the same consistency as Premier blanket and this Bernat. It's like the same density and texture. So I'm gonna make another one because I have a lot of Bernat baby blanket that I want to get rid of, and it should be about the same size. This girl came out huge too. I gave her a little tail. I wrote the whole pattern down, so I am gonna do a tester call for her very soon because I want this pattern out there and released. But I'm not a cat person, by the way. I'm allergic to cats. I actually have a fear of cats. It's so stupid, but I'm scared of them. Ever since I learned what cat scratch fever was when I was little, because my Nana had cats. She had a specific cat that would always reach out and claw me or dig his claws into my thighs, like if he walked on me. So I sincerely have a fear of cats. It's like one of my phobias. I don't pet them. I'm so scared of them. But stuffed cats I love. I think they are so cute. And I think real cats are cute. They just terrify me. I feel like they're just all out to get me. So I'm a dog person. I have a Chihuahua. That's where Ollie's crochet came from, because I have a Chihuahua named Ollie. But stuffed cats, since I can't have a real one, are my go-to. I think they're so cute. And this one is literally precious. I'm obsessed with it. And as you can see, like I said, it is massive. I mean, obviously I have a adult human-sized head and her head is bigger than mine. So she's really big, but I love that. I think that makes her 1,000 times more fun, and I'm very happy for this pattern. I'm gonna do a full pattern reveal on my Instagram today, which is yesterday when this video comes out, because today's Sunday and I post on Mondays. But I just wanted to show you guys here how she came out because I think she's precious. I love her so much. So this toy is just slightly smaller than my daughter because my daughter's like just over a year old, and she was holding her and cuddling her, but having to do it with 2 arms because she's so big and heavy. but she really liked her and that made me feel good because I love my daughter to death. So seeing her play with and enjoy plushies that I made is my favorite thing in the world. It warms my mama heart, and I can't wait to make things for my daughter just all the time, and she can ask for things and I'll be like, yeah, of course, whip it up. Yeah, anyways, all that rant to just show you guys this plushie and that I am very happy with it. So up next, after I finished that plushie, we had a shipment come in. Actually, 3 packages came in and I'm going to show you guys those. I am so excited. So I already opened everything because I have absolutely zero patience and I just had to see what they all were. So first, this is from Clover, which is a huge deal to me because that is my favorite crochet hook brand, and they sent me some of their crochet hooks that I am so excited about. When I say this is my favorite crochet hook brand, I mean it. I love these hooks. They're just my go-to. I keep them on me at all times, like always have them in my purse with some yarn because they're just so good. So they sent me 3 hooks, which I'm gonna be posting more in detail about them on my Instagram coming up because, like I said, these are just the hooks that everybody needs. They're so good. A lot of hooks, like the thin metal ones, hurt my hands so bad and hurt my wrist, and I can't crochet for too long with them. But these ones I crochet like crazy. Specifically this 8mm, that one, and a 7mm, which is the one that I'm using right now for like Premier Basics and Bernat Baby Blanket yarn. So Clover 7 and 8mm hooks are my favorite. And before I started doing my business full time and was a stay-at-home mom also, I was a 911 operator. So I used to work shifts that were 12.5 hours long. So I'm not even kidding. I used to crochet the entire shift and did not have any wrist pain at all. If I did that with a metal hook, which is what I did in the beginning before I discovered Clover, oh my goodness, my hands felt like they were gonna fall off. But before I was a mom, when I would work the 12.5 hour shifts, like I said, I just crocheted the entire shift in between calls, and I would go home with like 5 full-size plushies a day. It was insane because I would sit there and crochet the entire time. I got all that done with this, and I used to post a lot more content as far as like the plushies that I was making. So if you have noticed, I don't make as many plushies now, but these things, if you are crocheting at all, I highly recommend these. They're not pricey. They're like usually $7 to $10 per hook, but they last forever. The only time I need to ever replace them is when I lose them in my couch, which happens every once in a while. And the couch, it, like, I swear it goes to a void that doesn't exist. It's like a black hole. Otherwise, I have these things forever. I've been using them for I think 3 years now, and I will never go back. Okay, so the next package that came in, I am very excited about too. So this is from a small business that I love, and basically I met them because I won a giveaway through them. I think it was December of last year, so roughly 8 months ago now. And they DM'd me. We kind of connected through our accounts because I saw that they were a small business, they saw that I was, and we are working on a collaboration together for the end of the year. They sent me these fun holiday puzzles. I think these are so cool. There is a Christmas one and a Halloween one. So these are for ages 3+, but I'm gonna be doing these myself with my niece, my nephew, my daughter when she's a little bit older. And honestly, this is just so cute. So the giveaway I won was for it. It's like an Elf on the Shelf, but instead it's Snowy the Mouse. It's gonna be something that goes out during Christmas time, and it's gonna be a little tradition that I do with my daughter. It comes with a book and a stuffed animal. It is freaking adorable. So this one I'm gonna put on my dining room table or my coffee table when I decorate for Halloween, which I'm gonna be doing very soon. I'm probably gonna make a video when I do that. I think it is just so cute, and I will be sharing a little bit more information about them on my Instagram as well. I will also link their business in the description because this is a business that I love. I think they are so cool, and they make the coolest little things. And they also have a YouTube channel with kids TV shows. I mean, it's just all around, like everything you need if you have a young child. They have so many toys and different shows on their YouTube, so I'm very excited about this. Very thankful that they sent these to me, and I'm so excited to use them. The last package I was sent was from Vistaprint, and it is the t-shirt. So the t-shirts came in. These are not this crew neck that I ordered for Halloween, but these are the t-shirts that I ordered last week that say Christ, Coffee, and Crochet. They came out so cute. I absolutely love this. It is the perfect colors. The green is beautiful. It's like a pistachio green, and it might actually be called pistachio. Yeah, it's called pistachio, and it is just a gorgeous green color. I love it. It goes so perfectly with the red, pink, and the dark green. I really don't think this could have come out any better. So I'm thrilled with this. And it has this little tiny pink detail. I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but it's these little teeny tiny pink dots that are above each of the flowers to tie in that pink there. It just looks perfect. So it says Christ, Coffee, and Crochet with some little flowers. And this is the other one that I got, which I think is my favorite one. It just seems like it would be so cute with biker shorts maybe, or like baggy jeans tucked in. I think it would be adorable. So this one is the one that says Christ, Coffee, and Crochet also. Limited edition number 7. And it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. I love this shirt. I think personally, I don't know, usually I'm a size small to medium, but I might wear a large in this because I really like the oversized fit. I might just size up so that I can wear it with biker shorts too and be like more covered and modest. But I really, really love this. I think it is adorable. And I could not be happier with how these came out. I am going to be listing these on my website when the crew necks come in. I'm going to do a drop on my website with all of my shirts. And it's going to be 3 different kinds that I will be posting, I think, and I'm very excited for that. So when the crew necks come in, it will not be this video. It'll probably be within the next 2 videos. Like I said, I'll do a full drop on my website and I will announce it here, update it here, and give you guys a set date because I think they're coming in August 20th or 19th. So I have to see and make sure, obviously, they get here in time for the drop. I want to show you guys the other project that I finished. So I've been talking about this for a few videos now. This is a little decorative blanket that I was working on. So I didn't reveal what this blanket meant, and I didn't want to until it was done. And now that it's done, I will talk about it a little bit. This is how it looks all together. I will be honest, I'm not blocking it. It is a gifted piece for somebody in my family, and I don't have anything to block it. I don't know exactly how to block pieces because I don't usually make things like this. I normally stick to plushies for the most part, but this was made out of a skein of yarn that belonged to my mother. When my mom was on hospice, it was the last skein of yarn that she was ever working with, and because she was at hospice at my house, I was the one who kept the skein of yarn. So I won't say who exactly because I want their privacy to be respected, but somebody in my family gifted this yarn to her so that she would have something to do and try to occupy her mind. She never finished the skein of yarn. She never really had the energy to do much with it, unfortunately. She did crochet this. This is this little piece right here. It just looks like a little corner tab. I don't know. It's kind of silly where it is, but I didn't know where else to put it. But basically, this is the last thing that my mom ever made. She was working on not a magic ring, but where you do double crochets or half double crochets into a chain to create the circle. I don't know what that's called because it's a method that I don't know how to do, but she always did that. So this was the last thing that she did. It was an unfinished start of what would have been a blanket probably, because that's what she normally made, was blankets. And I went ahead and I cut it off the skein of yarn and I attached it to the blanket so that the person who receives this has the little piece of the last thing my mom made. And this is going to be a birthday gift for that person in my family, and I think it came out really pretty. It is just a decorative piece because it's obviously not big enough to be a blanket, maybe like a baby blanket, but they don't have a baby, so it's just going to be for a little piece that they can maybe like put on the back of a chair or keep in their room or something like that, or maybe just, you know, cuddle when they want to feel some piece of my mom. But I just wanted to show you guys this because I'm very happy with how it came out. I love it. I think it's really beautiful and I love the sentiment behind it. The meaning behind it just makes me so happy, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So this is the other project and the last project that I finished. I just finished it this morning. I actually lost yarn chicken, and you can see a slight color change. I'm hoping it's not too obvious, but it starts right there. So this is where the color finished off and the yarn ran out, and this is where I started a new skein. That was the closest match I could find. So those 3 little ruffles and this whole side are made out of a different skein of yarn, but everything else is the same skein. So it's not too bad. I think it worked out pretty good, and it was a pretty decent color match, or at least I hope so. Okay, and the very last thing that we are gonna do is pack up some orders. Last night I had 3 plushie orders come in, or 3 orders for different plushies, and I'm very excited because, as I always say, I love packing up orders. It is so much fun and so satisfying. So I'm going to show you what they got, and then we're going to do a quick order packing. So the first person that ordered, I believe I talked about this one yesterday, but it was this little duck. It's a little brown baby duck. This is from Oak and Marlowe, her Mabel chicken pattern. She did a mod for a duck. So I have this one, and they also ordered a mystery octo, but they asked for this one specifically if I still had them available. and I did. It's a little bit bright from the window, but it's a little blue, green, and white one. So this is the first order. The next one is for this pink and mustard, or pink and gold, Jingles the Clown Cat. So this is for a pattern that I released a couple weeks ago, just in time for Halloween, and it's a cat in a clown costume. But somebody ordered this one, and they actually all sold out this week. So every single clown cat is gone. I cannot believe it, and I don't know why they just all of a sudden got so popular on my website, but I'm very happy about it, and they are all sold out and gone and found their new homes. So this is going home, and we're gonna pack her up. And the last order is for the second Jingles the Clown Cat. This one is more of an actual Halloween theme because of the orange and all the different colors. And then also a baby sprout. I love these. I think they're so chunky. And this actually might have been the last one in the shop. These all sold pretty quickly too, so I'm gonna have to make some more of them, because these were kind of a hit in the shop. People really liked them, and even when I took these to a craft show, they did really well. So I'm gonna have to make more of these, and probably more of these when I get a chance. These ones obviously take longer, where these ones take like maybe 20 minutes to make. These ones are anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. So I will make some more, just don't have a chance yet, but these I can definitely whip up some more of. So these are the next ones that I'm gonna pack up. Very happy they found their home. Okay, so we got everything packaged up and ready to go, and I just want to say a huge thank you. Whether you order from me, you just watch my videos, you like, share, whatever, literally everything is the biggest support to me and just makes my dreams come true. So thank you so much. Like, even if you don't order from me and you just support me by viewing my content, I mean, it just blows my mind that people even are interested in my crochet business. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. You guys are such a blessing to me. I love you all, and you guys make me so happy. And yeah, so with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end out the video here. I'm gonna get these packages shipped out tomorrow and go ahead and clean up the mess I just made. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.